Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It's pretty here in Pontiac. I'm leaving Detroit. Well, I'm leaving Shelby Township, headed up there toward back home. Can you hear me okay? Am I yelling? Oh, thank you for telling me that. Ah, man, thank you for telling me that. I literally planned on jumping on the toll road to avoid that 94 traffic. Man, I'm so glad you told me that. How about now? Is that better? That's still too loud. Crazy things. I backed in this building to get loaded, and it was raining just a little bit. Siri, change your name, girl. You don't need your whole your whole name on there. Make up something. But thank you for jumping in here. It's better this way. I moved the mic away from my mouth here. Quarters of a mile. Be in the second lane from the right, then turn right on East 11 Mile Road. We're gonna jump on this highway and yeah, back into the building to go load this load up, and it was just barely sprinkling out. And get ready to leave. Open up the door, and this is what I see. I'm gonna be driving. I'm gonna be driving. Why? What's going on tomorrow? Usually got to fight traffic to make this turn here. Turn right at the traffic light, then take the ramp on the left. I got to turn from the left lane to go right, which is the second turning lane. You see the arrows there, but there's gonna be some cars trying to squeeze in beside me, and it probably won't go well for them. Trying to block the lane up a little bit. Yep, y'all didn't see that. Take the ramp on the left to I-696 West. Ooh, got some wheel spinach. I'll be off on the weekend. See what this look like when we get out here. Looking good so far. That's him. In 2.5 miles, take exit 20 on the right. I got my jack on. I got two GPSs going right now. So don't ask me why. I know where I'm going. In 2.25 miles, take exit 20 on the right toward Drigwindry Road, then keep left. It's blowing there. Yeah, I guess we're finna get some snow. Next couple days, we'll have some snow here. Traffic will be stopped up here. That's that sign flashing that says even when it's not flashing, traffic is stopped. That's cool with me, man. That's definitely cool with me. I just hope it's not like this the whole way home, man. This is this is people see this stuff and yeah, you should slow down, but these people will panic. My daughter just told me it was 13 accidents since 12 o'clock there. Man, next to me is fighting his windshield wipers. So I can slow down. Oh, he just threw his arm back in the window. Yeah, yeah, we finna get some snow. And my plow in storage. I might have to grab this right lane here in a second. I might have to pull over somewhere and wait this out here. I'm just really burning my clock right now, yo, for real. This this is why I don't like driving during the day. This would still be a problem if it was not snowing. You know what I'm saying? This is Detroit. It's rush hour traffic, mad construction. So we'd still have this even if it wasn't snowing. I usually it's a couple bridges. I still might do it. It's a couple bridges coming up. I usually hit my train horn a couple times through the tunnels. They like mini tunnels, but I don't think you're going fast enough. When I got unloaded this morning, it was just a mist in the air, like like I was working in dense fog. You got that moisture. That's what it felt like this morning. I seen the winter weather alert. I just never hit it. Like hell, it's January. We're gonna get some snow. Let me know if you hear anything good. Been a lot of shootings at the house lately. I mean, a lot really. About four shootings. They just took a woman in custody yesterday for a shooting. The three people that got shot over on the east side. One passed. I think it was a teenager. I'm not taking exit 20. Tripping. Trying to keep that water. I got it in the worst spot, I guess, is right underneath where all the water's the snow is collecting and it's running down on the screen there. This guy must have forgot he had his four ways on. You can't get mad at me if he's trying to get over. I left him some space for a minute. He didn't budge. Of course, he's not gonna have a CV on. That's a lady. She doesn't have a CV in her truck either. I don't understand how people can drive a truck without a CV. It's like it's almost like being disconnected from the rest of the traffic. For me, you know. Back in the day, you get so much information from your CB where the cops were sitting, what traffic was doing, what the weather was doing. Now, most of these people out here don't even run with a CB in their truck. They'll get up next to you, or you'll pull up next to them and tell them they got a flat tire or something, and you make the little spinny thing like it's a tire and point to the back, and they're like, "Huh?" They just throw their hands up. You just get frustrated and just drive on past them. It is currently 28 degrees. I got my heat set at a nice, comfortable 74. Toes is toasted. uh, right. First time seeing snow. My guess is she was doing highway speed, seeing traffic, put the four ways on, and never thought about them again. I can hear mine flash. Let me see if you can hear it. I can hear mine click, 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 click. If nothing else, you can see them flashing on your dashboard. Got the Corvette out. My Corvette be parked right now. But keep left toward Lincoln Road. Yeah, you can see them flashing. She's scared. Probably so. I'm gonna ultimately end up back in Missouri, where there is no snow at all. In 1.5 miles, take exit 18 on the right. Now we talking. South, then keep left. Now we talking. Let me see. Well, it's 37 degrees in St. Louis. I'm going close to there with this load eventually. It's 28 here. I'm getting the ice built up on my wipers, so I got my defrost on. I had it on defrost and the floor. But now I'm just gonna throw my defrost on, crank the temperature up a little bit. I think 84 is kind of high, but I'm gonna put it on 84. Turn the fan up. Let that windshield get a little warm. Knock some of that ice off there. Got that two beads of water on my camera there. Yeah, Corvette will be fun for a little. I wouldn't bring mine out in this. I promise, man. If you got a Corvette, that's not going to be your primary vehicle. That's going to be something you pull out, like my Harley. It's not a primary vehicle, you know. So something like that, that thing will be put up, man. It wouldn't see it wouldn't see any snow. Even living in Michigan, it wouldn't see any snow. And I ain't, you know, I, I say what I got to say out here. Say what I need to say out here. I ain't really worried about my HR department. They know I record. The safety lady know I record when I'm going down the road. 18 on the right to I-75 south, then keep at the end of the day, as long as we following all the rules and the law or of the road and law, we should be pretty good. You know, of course, there's some things I wouldn't say. You know, but you probably shouldn't be saying them things over TV anyway. But I don't care. I speak. What up, Pink? So you know where I'm at. I I ain't hiding. And my daughter say I'm outside. Okay, we got a little break in the action here. There'll probably be some more when I get back when I get on to 75. Okay. Uh huh. In 2 miles, take exit 59 on the right toward M102. It's expired? I no. All right. Sorry about that. Had to handle some business real quick. 20 car pileup. Damn. Damn. Take exit 59 on the right toward M102. No, it's not. It sure isn't. Neither is that bypass in South Bend. And they spit on that thing. Somebody have an accident. This lady gonna sit right next to me, so I can't get over here. All right. I gotta get to a truck stop real quick to handle some business. Yeah, it's trying to M10 to 75. So it wants me to jump off. It must be an accident up here or something. Yeah, you gotta be cautious in this stuff, man. Like this doesn't scare me, but I'm not stupid enough to be doing 80 mile an hour in this mess either. I think that's just asking for trouble. Literally, just roll where I might be doing a little more than they are in the left lane, I definitely would do that. Actually, I have videos of me doing that on Facebook and here on YouTube. But I'm not out here just being reckless. My comfort level is a little different than I'm doing 25, and I feel like I could do 40 in the left. I know my vehicle. I know how to drive in this stuff. It's all with your skill level, your comfortability. Some people, like you said, some people just get too scared to drive. You know, And that's a real thing. I feel like if you're too scared to drive in it, then you should not be out in it. Just be scared and have everybody else looking out for you. You're gonna be that one that caused that accident. You know, the road's not that bad. Excuse me. The road is hold on. The road the road isn't that bad. It's definitely greasy. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely greasy, but this is more so Detroit's rush hour traffic. That's pretty much what this is. Um, as a matter of fact, I am when I get over near Ann Arbor, I'll probably um, I'll probably stop. Uh, let me see. There's no good safe place to stop over here. Let's see, how many miles is that? It says 27. That's for a flying J. All right, 1 second, people. Yes, sir. Man, I was asking myself the same. The roads are a little greasy out here. Um, I've lost traction a couple of times. Um, Back there when I first jumped on the turn, and once I got on, y'all got none. Damn.
Be in the left lane.
Hey man, some of them
In 4.5
seem right
miles,
here.
take the exit on the right to I-75 toward Toledo.
Something don't seem right. Well, hmm.
In 2 miles, take exit 53B on the right to I-94 west.
Hmm.
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 53B on the right to I-94 west, then keep right.
Uh, that is definitely true. That is definitely true. Um, damn. I need to pull up something here. Um, damn. Everything's trying to kick me off into the toll road now. Ah. Um, let me look up something, see if any incidents on the toll road here. Damn it, man. At 94, 94, 96, 96,
Take exit
and
53B
14,
on the right to
275.
I-94 west, then keep right.
Damn. I'm finna have to do it. Hmm. That's not looking so hot right there, but that's the way I want to go. Hmm. Damn it. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta fight my way over here, y'all. Oh, he gonna let me in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's not something I usually do. Um, I actually hate when people do it, so I don't do it. Um, the fact of the matter is, the business I had to take care of causes me to change the ratio. So I had to go around all that traffic there, and that ain't something I like doing. I don't like it being done to me, so I don't do it. Unfortunately, I had to do it. See, like this school bus right here, they're doing it on purpose. They're finna go all the way up to the split and try to work their way in up there. You know, that's dangerous. It's not right. It's disrespectful. Um, See that? I don't know if you can see that bus, but he's literally just cutting in front of somebody. I see four-wheelers do it all, or we see cars do it all the time, and that's their thing. I hate when they do it too. Sometimes you can stop them. A lot of the times you can't stop them. I mean, it is what it is. Personally, I hate having it done to me, so I hate doing it. But in this case, the business I got to take care of causes me to have to go this way, And there go another bus doing the same thing. This is what they do. They from here. They drive these roads every single day. And if you hit a school bus, it's probably gonna be your fault initially. So they don't care. That's just what they gonna do. That bus is riding on the inside shoulder to make his way in the lane over here. You know, and it must be more than just a backup around this corner. Um, because we're not moving at all. Whoa, we're barely moving. Kind of tells me it's more than just traffic around this corner. There's probably something going on around here. I know on the way up here there was a large police presence. State police had a guy on the shoulder. I didn't see a vehicle or anything, but it was like seven different Michigan State police trucks all around this guy, patting him down, going through his pockets, and it was just him. I didn't see a vehicle. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll ease up a little bit. Usually I would, depending on where I'm going, I would usually keep straight 75 south. But I mean, it's the worst time of the day. You know, where I'm going. If I was going directly that way, I would have to hit Detroit, Toledo, and Indianapolis today. So gonna hit traffic somewhere, if not everywhere. I doubt it's snowing like this in Indianapolis. It could be, but I doubt it. Of course, all this traffic's going west. You can't go east too much further.
Be in the right lane.
Be in the right lane. Think? You think? You think? Now it finally pops up. There's a delay of 7 minutes, a delay of 15 minutes, and a delay of 27 minutes, and then then a delay of 12 minutes. We're going to be here a while, folks. Get your coffee, get your popcorn, get whatever you need. We here. We here. We ain't going nowhere. No time soon. No time soon. See, I don't have. Well, I got something to eat in the sleeper or in the refrigerator. Um, if I get hungry, have to pull over or something. I got beverages. I don't too much carry snacks with me anymore. Actually, I have zero snacks in here. Well, let's see. Stay in driving mode, but I'm going to change what I'm doing because I'm waiting. I'm not driving. Okay. Alright. Come on, traffic. Come on, traffic. Location missing for duty status change. Why is it not? Oh, it shows my Wi-Fi is off. Let's uh, let's take care of that. Off, back on. Okay, that did not take care of the issue. Hmm, that didn't take care of it. I have to figure something out here in a little bit. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to come this way. Welcome to Detroit. Detroit, the Motor City. Interesting fact about Detroit, it's the only city in the USA where you can look south into Canada. Fun fact. What's another interesting fact about Detroit? It's the only city that's called the Motor City. I guess
City is also the birthplace of Motown and techno music.
Motown.
It has unique geography, with Canada to the south.
See?
Detroit also boasts America's largest city-owned island park, Belle Isle, and has a large downtown sports and theater district.
Hmm. I didn't know that. Yeah, man, you know what? I just like traffic, period, man. I'm a night driver. Well, I used to be a night driver, but nowadays I'm on these 700 mile trips. Requires me to run during the day, and I don't mind it. I don't think, but I don't like traffic, man. But I matured a little bit. It is what it is. I can't make it go no faster, so I just deal with it now. I just deal with it. Yeah, the 120, he probably was like, nope, he gone already. He gone already. No need. Like, you got it, buddy. My luck, yeah, he would have came and got me. He definitely would have came out there and got me. This here, though, this here right here, this shit here, this is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I think we got a truck. He look like he might be trying to come. Yep, he's trying to come over here. I know I did it way back there, and I didn't want to do it, but he came way up here to get over right behind me. See, Lou Bridges. All right, I'm back again. I'm back again. Yes, the caddy driver is a moron. Yes, yes. Did you see the Durango that tried to get in? Would nobody let him in, so he had to go 94 East? He gonna go 94 East. Damn. Uh, so that's a problem. I just looked to the east and I see all the westbound traffic just sitting there. Okay. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Damn, I wish it was an alternate way out of here. I keep setting my brakes because I don't have a automatic transmission truck. I think that's one of the dumbest things they've come out with. Understand why they came out with it. I just think it's stupid. People also have automatic restrictions on their license. Here comes somebody else and do the same thing. Try to squeeze in here. Yeah, people have automatic restrictions on their license, so they can only drive automatic semi trucks. I had to drive one last week, last Monday. I came into the yard and I had to get some work done on my truck. Well, what we come up with is I have to still go pick this load up that I'll be, delivering the next day. And instead of me just waiting around for my truck to get out the shop, I jumped in another truck and went down and picked my load up. And look at this idiot. Look at this idiot here. Look at this idiot here. So I went down and picked my load up in a different truck. So I jumped in it, and it was, of course, an automatic. And I pulled up to the shop, and I told them guys, "Hey man, this truck is broken." It's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Somebody stole the shifter and the clutch out of here." I mean, they just took it right out. Look, the caddy and this Ford is fighting up there. The Ford is steady trying to go around this caddy. The caddy is not having it. He's a moron too, but he's not having it. Yeah, I don't see the point. I mean, I do see the point in having them because what it did was allowed a lot of other people to be able to drive a truck without having to shift gears. Me, I got 18 speed. Um, yeah, that caddy's like, nope, I ain't letting you in here. After he fought to get in here, but that was a dumb move though. I don't know how far he thought he was gonna be able to go. You can pull up though, buddy. It's like, oh yeah, let me move. The person in this Ford is going crazy. They got their window down. They're trying to get next to the caddy to cuss him out, probably. Yeah, I don't see the point in driving an automatic truck. If you can't get the gears you need, then it's pointless to me. I have driven twice an automatic truck, and man, just last week I was in that thing. I blew my daggone knee out reaching for the clutch that wasn't there. It takes the point out of gearing up for the day if you don't have any gears to shift in your truck. What are you doing here? Is that an exit ramp right there? Yeah, I think autos are dangerous too. You can't select which gear you want. I guess in some of them you can within one or two gears, but and here I think I'm in what in second gear, first, second gear. I don't even know what gear. I just know where it needs to be when it needs to be there. I just know that. I know you go from low to high range at the end of fifth. I can split every gear, which is another gear. I'm gonna do a live one of these days, pretty soon actually, where it's like a POV. Actually, it won't be a POV. It'd be like over my shoulder where you can see me actually driving and shifting gears. Like today would not be a good day for that. You just be looking at the side of my head all day. Yep, look like traffic is affected both directions. People going and coming, or coming and going. I know I am getting kind of hungry though. Should have ate something before I got out here on this highway. This is always a possibility in a city like this. I seen some lights flashing up there on the shoulder. Not sure if it's related to what's going on over here. This is more than just a backup, like traffic wise. This is more than just rush hour traffic. Now, if we was in LA or something like that, I can understand it. But with the minimum movement we're making, it's probably a wreck up here. And that tow truck is riding the shoulder. So then you got two highways coming into one at rush hour. So that's a thing there. You got 75 dumping off on 94, you know, or 94 dumping off on 75, depending on where you're coming from, how you're looking at it. So, and these are major highways here. You think that if I was from here, I would know how to get around this stuff like city streets. Yeah, they may be more backed, or it may be backed up, but they'll move quicker than what is this vehicle doing here? Or just a from somewhere, not from tracker like the city getting onto the highway. Not sure what that access is for. No, it's on another highway maybe. It's like, yep, two car lanes. Haha, sucker. I guess he's doing something. Feels like he's doing something. Well, he did get around that Cadillac though. It's like every job in the city let people go at 3 o'clock. If I've been out here like 1:45, 2 o'clock ish, would have been in a way better position. Uh oh. Uh oh. Ooh, this ambulance next to me was sliding for a little bit over here. But I haven't stopped coming off of it since I said something about it. Whew. It just looks wet, but who you hollering at there? And there are traffic incidents all over the place. All over the place. That said, take the 96 East bridge to Canada. Hell no. Nah, take this 10 South. That would work out. Well, that'd put me back on 75, though.
In 2 miles, take exit 213B on the right to I-96 East.
Yeah, man, I'm not going that way. It's trying to avoid traffic incidents. And where the hell I'm at? This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy about you, baby. I'm losing my mind. Everything is trying to throw me on the toll road. I wouldn't mind getting on the toll road. It costs, but it's crazy. So I got a pre-pass, a pike pass, and an I pass. Pre-pass is for the scales. It's a early weight system. They usually have scales in the ground. You can see the scales in the ground, and when you go under the transmitter, first one's a receiver. It receives all the information and feeds it into the scale house, and they can look at things like truck registration, if the registration, distinctively audible sound. I need to pull in. You can pull in. Then once you're inside the scales, you'll go slower over another set of scales in the ground. And if it was your weight that was a problem, they'll check your weight. Yep, she's on her doing what she's got to do, making sure we got our med cards and stuff in. Cause she gonna need that, y'all. She gonna.
Your route avoid. Head southwest on I-94 West.